Welcome back. And our first guest in our brand new studios, Lindsay, none other than our friend Madison Keys. So great to have you here on Tennis Channel Live. Happy New Year. We haven't seen you since Paris, Maddie. So how you been? What have you been up to? How's the off season going?
The off season has been long. Usually we complain that it's so short. Now I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I want to play tennis again. So just been doing lots of cooking and gardening and tennis playing and ready to get on a plane to Australia.
Well, we keep talking about how unprecedented these times are for all the players. How hard has it been to get ready for this new season, 2021, with all the uncertainty on the tennis tours right now?
It's definitely been a little bit tough. And for a while we were getting ready thinking we were going to be in Australia before Christmas, and then it was significantly after Christmas. So it's been a little bit difficult, but Tennis Australia has worked so hard to get some tournaments up and running for us. So really looking forward to the 2021 season.
Since you've had a little bit more time at home, has there been anything specific on court in your game that you've been trying to work on or improve or incorporate into your game?
It's actually been really great to have this much time because you can actually practice a little bit of everything for the first time. And we've really been working on, like serve +1, return +1, trying to get to the net more. I don't promise to actually be at the net more next year, but I'm going to try.
We'll see it in Australia. We're just a month away now, Maddie, from the 2021 Australian Open, which you mentioned. Thought it was going to be earlier, now a little bit later. What do you know about the specific plans of getting to Australia, and what do you make of the protocols having to quarantine for the 2 weeks?
I know that we have planes. I'm not 100% sure what day I'm getting on a plane, but I know they're doing everything that they can to keep it really safe, and obviously safe for Australia since they have such low COVID numbers. And I know it's two, just like me and one other person for the first couple of days, and then it goes to 4. And then after that, I think we're a little bit free to roam around. But the first 2 weeks, it's pretty strict. And I'm just happy to play tennis. So I'll follow whatever rules they tell me I have to follow.
Well, we've heard a little bit about these practice cohorts in Australia. Do you know who you're going to practice with? And how did you find someone? How did you choose this group if you already have one?
I picked mine pretty quickly. The second that I found out, I actually texted Jenny Brady because I figured it would be fun. She'd be entertaining for a couple of weeks. So really looking forward to that. And it'll be obviously a different experience, only being able to play with 1 to 3 other people. But it will probably be fun since Jenny is a part of it.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so if we go on your social media, especially your Instagram, we're always seeing home stuff, right? You're now like growing all these plants at your house. You and Bjorn are cooking all the time. What has that this last year? Has that given you more time to do kind of those kind of things in your life that you've never really gotten a chance to do?
It's been kind of the benefit of COVID happening and the whole staying home. Bjorn and I were actually joking. We think we've spent more time together the last 9 or 10 months than we had in the 2.5 years before this that we were dating. So it's been a lot of time together. We've had lots of fun cooking and trying different things. And I'm growing a garden now in my backyard. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do now that I'm leaving again, but it's been really fun.
I mean, if the relationship can get through COVID,
you're on your way.
It can get through anything, Maddie. We've seen your coffee as well. You're making some wonderful coffee. I'm sure you've had some time to work on your foundation as well. I know you were honored with a Musial Award for Kindness Wins. What did that mean to you?
That meant the absolute world to me. Obviously, launching a foundation, what would have been, I think it was like the second week of quarantine, was not perfect timing for us, but even still, we're doing what we can and excited for a somewhat normal year so that we can grow it even more. But to be honored the way that I was with the award really meant a lot. And I'm really looking forward to hopefully being able to do more next year.
Well, we have a different kind of honor for you, Madison. As our first guest here on Tennis Channel Live in our brand new studio, we now have a wall of fame in our studio.
Yay!
And guess who has that
is.
#1 spot? It's Madison Keys.
Look at that smile.
Oh, wow. Thank you, guys. I'm so honored to be in your new studio.
You're literally that first spot in the Wall of Fame.
Get to see her every day.
Well, thanks so much for joining us here on Tennis Channel Live. Best of luck getting to Australia and doing well in Australia. And I'm sure we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Good luck.